The CUSIP conundrum. Accessing Fidelity's CUSIP database.
You will need any court case numbers for any active cases you have, the Social Security card of your corporate citizen status United States citizen, and a copy of your birth certificate. Instruction 1. Go to www.fidelity.com. Instruction 2. You will see a tab in the upper left-hand corner, the tab for research. Click on it and then click on the quote option. Instruction 3. At the top of the page you will see delayed quotes. Click on symbol lookup. Instruction 4. Take the number of the court case, birth certificate or the Social Security number and red CUSIP number on the back of the Social Security card and place it in the box. Make the search by mutual fund and fund number. Click on the search button. For Social Security and red CUSIP numbers, a new CUSIP number will appear on the page. This number is the number of the CUSIP that is on the bond that the Social Security account is linked to. Instruction 5. Write down the CUSIP number and then go back to the previous page that had delayed quotes at the top. Click on the option that is spelled here. The sentence should read, "To quote or look up a bond, click here." Instruction 6. You will be directed to a page that allows you to put that CUSIP number in a search on the left side of the page. Press go. Instruction 7. What will appear next is a page that says Bond Results. Near the middles of the page you will have two options. One is for a contact to a call rep who can explain questions about the bond. Click on Call Rep to get the phone number. The next one will tell you who is holding the bond. Click on this option that is below description. The bond details will be broken down into offering and analytics. It will tell you whether the bond is annual or not, the maturity date, which is when the payment on the bond or IOU is due, whether there is call protection. A yes on call protection means you cannot call in on the bond if you are owed. Social Security bonds will always say this because you cannot collect until maturity, which is retirement or disability. Anyone in the movement for sovereignty giving you advice that you can cash in on this bond is directing you to trouble and legal and lawful problems. Also, Social Security bonds are not marginable, which means you cannot draw a line of credit off of them because this is what the debtor, the United States, is doing, drawing a line of credit off of you through its international obligations secured by Article 6 of the Constitution, the 14th Amendment, and other statutes and codes that make you a subject. So you cannot write cite drafts off of a claim on the federal government based on a birth certificate rescinded, canceled negotiation, a rescission or cancellation of contract, or expatriation from citizenship which may nullify Social Security obligations, or on a court case as a citizen of the United States because as a resident and citizen of your municipality, state, and federal government you have made these entities trustees, assignees, consignees, bailee, licensee, lessee, registered owner, seller, and beneficiary instead of your proper national and international governing Aboriginal society and your true national name, you the living Aboriginal being. Instruction 8. Birth certificate. For instructions on the birth certificate to see if they are trading on it, go to www.fidelity.com. Click on Research. Click on Quote. Click on Symbol Lookup. Type in the birth number on the birth certificate. The first three numbers, then dash, next two S, then dash, and then the final numbers. Make sure the top two areas say mutual fund and fund number before you do the search to find out who is trading on the fund for the birth certificate. Instruction 9. Next, click on the initial trading company name under symbol. This will give you all of the trading information about who is trading on the fund that the birth certificate is a part of. This document was created when you were an infant. Commercial laws allow for you to cancel and rescind this simple contract UCC 3-203 and to make a claim in recoupment reparations for fraud committed upon you when you were an infant. See UCC 3-305. Instruction 10. Court cases. Next, you can look up any court case. Type in the case number of the federal, state, or municipal court case and you can find out who owns the marginable line of credit on the annual bond of the federal, state, or municipal entity. A CUSIP number will appear which tells you that the bond is on record with a clearinghouse agency of the federal government, most likely the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation or one of its subsidiaries. After you get the case, click on the symbol to see the present trading. Instruction 11. Letters of credit. Where to go to search for letters of credit? www.touchagreements. .com or the UCC office of each one of the 50 states and the District of Columbia or your local county recorder's office UCC section. All letters of credit are governed by the terms of the letters of credit themselves. Article 5 of the Uniform Commercial Code and may be subject to the Uniform Customs and Practice for documentary credits. CUCC 5116. C. As promulgated by the International Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to the common law subreddit.
There is a bond for everything you did after the age of 18. All of which, including the birth bond and secret bonds, requires the strawman account to be settled.